Downtown Sacramento is moving in the right direction, but more needs to be done. That was the message from city and economic leaders at this morning's State of Downtown event. And Becca Hobegger shows us what they announced and asks if local businesses are seeing improvements.
It's lunchtime here along K Street, and there's much less foot traffic than there would have been at this time before the pandemic, when the Downtown Sacramento Partnership says some 70,000 state workers were in offices here, getting lunch here. Now fewer than a third of those workers have come back to the office. So the Downtown Sacramento Partnership is shifting its strategy.
I think work from home is probably here to stay. We realize that, but what can we do to bring in that critical mass of bodies? It's lean into housing, lean into entertainment, really focus on activations to bring people down to offset that loss. We want to bring some fun and energy back downtown.
Michael Alt is executive director of the Downtown Sacramento Partnership, the organization serving nearly 200 property owners and more than 400 businesses within the city's 66-block downtown core. It hosted Tuesday morning's State of Downtown event, where local leaders outlined upcoming investments and priorities, including Kaiser Permanente's expansive campus planned in the rail yards.
I think the future of downtown is unlimited.
Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg said the land where this parking lot sits at 15th and K Streets is leased and set to become a 350-room, 28-story Hilton hotel across from the convention center.
We'll bring that to the city council this summer. We have the money now to invest in modernizing the old Sacramento waterfront.
He says the city has $100 million in hotel tax funds that, by code, have to be used for projects promoting economic development, tourism, or otherwise bolster the local economy. He plans on proposing council approve $40 million of that to modernize the old Sacramento waterfront and use some of the funds on the hotel project.
I'd like to see them spend a little bit more on K Street, too.
Ross Rojic co-owns Capital Books on K Street and There and Back Cafe on Cathedral Square.
Cathedral Square is considered a park, but it looks like a parking lot and people treat it as a parking lot. And they've done some really good work at Cesar Chavez recently. They put out new chairs and tables. People are going there and hanging out during lunch because it's a nice environment. This could be the same thing. Yosefi Square, same thing. Those just need places for people to sit. They need some shade.
I spoke with him after last year's State of Downtown, and I wanted to know, after another year of recovery and progress following the pandemic, how is he feeling about the state of downtown now?
I'm still optimistic about downtown. We're definitely seeing a big uptick just in foot traffic. The conventions are getting bigger. The cafe is getting busier. I mean, there's definitely more tourists here. There's definitely more people coming in and out the Capitol.
He's encouraged by the new housing and wants more, plus retail and a grocery store.
And Steinberg says the city is still fighting for a Major League Soccer team. He's confident the city will have a major investor to build a professional soccer stadium in the rail yards before the end of the year.